Okay, so I didn't do an intro. So hi. I'm editing this at 1:30 in the morning on Wednesday. So um yeah. This basically was just me painting gifts from my grandma. Oh shit, I'm tired. But the original video was like 3 hours long. So I'm putting it to parts. This is part 1. So this is all painting. I cut out a lot of ranting because I was like, let's not. But yeah, so it's a little chaotic, but I had fun making it, so hope you enjoy it. Okay, bye. I'm just gonna doodle. Okay, pencil, do you work? Yes. Okay, so we're gonna start with this one because it has a front and a back. Yeah. So I'm thinking, should I paint it first? Oh, I can't even see it. Oh, I figured it out. Okay. Okay, so I'm thinking I write like I can't help falling in love with you on the outside. Nobody knows I'm doing this but me. Like this part, like only my dad knows about us going to Graceland. And then why doesn't this one have a sticker? Okay, odd. Is painting it pink too basic? Is it too original? Now, I don't personally like the colors yellow or orange, so they're out of the picture. I say as my avatar poster is mainly yellow and orange. Yeah, why doesn't this have color or a sticker? Yeah, smells like paint. I don't know why my first instinct was to smell it. It's giving Kylie Cosmetics. Anyway. Oh my gosh, it has like little things. Now, I don't paint like this. I hold pencils like this though. I paint like a normal person. Okay. So, because Elvis's favorite color was pink, because was it a Cadillac? I think it was a Cadillac. It was pink. The movie was great, by the way. Austin Butler did a fantastic job. So, pink. Could do pink. We're gonna do pink, and then I've made up my mind. And then this part, I'm gonna do red, because it's gonna have to sit. Y'all can't see it, but it's sitting right now like this. Okay, let me fix you here. Yeah. Painting. So I'm gonna paint this. I don't think it'll take me that long, so I might not cut it out. I already got it on me. Shocker. So I have 2 paper plates because just in case, you know. I don't know. That's probably enough, right? Ugh. I don't know why my first instinct is to smell everything. Okay. Paint, paint, paint. Anyway. And then, oh my gosh, wait, one of the, 2 of the little girls at the church I go to, like, colored something for me. It was so cute. It was adorable. Like, so sweet. Yeah, it was the first, like, Thursday service I was able to make it to because I work so much. But it was a lot of fun. I enjoyed it. Oh my gosh, you guys probably saw it, but I got the new tapestry. Look at it. I don't think I'm gonna put pins in the bottom though, just because I don't want to do that to it. I thought you wobbled a little. You might have, but happens. I'm definitely gonna have to layer this for sure, but that's okay. Anyway, I also my dad and I just randomly recently have started sending each other like Instagram reels, and he sent me a bunch of cat ones. And so I sent him one of a marshmallow like in the microwave. And then I sent him stupid ones like, send this to somebody so they have to stare at a piece of garlic bread for no reason. That's the type of daughter he raised, guys. I have a great dad. I love him a lot. But sometimes I wonder how he puts up with me. This is for my whole family. I'm a lot to deal with. I think I'm just gonna try and do all the painting tonight and all the stenciling tomorrow. Because I'm not gonna see her until probably Saturday, unless I do decide to stop on Friday. But it all depends what time I leave here and what time I'm gonna be getting home. There's like a little thing right there. Why? Stop. Oh, I got it. When I focus, I like whisper to myself. It's kind of strange. Do y'all talk to yourselves? I do. It's like a personal staff meeting. I miss art classes. See, I don't have to take them because I don't have to. I don't have to take them because I don't have to. They're not required for my major. I'm a social work major. I feel like I've said that. I don't remember though. I have a terrible memory. We're almost done with the first coat. This is very fast drying paint. Like, oh my goodness. Okay, so first layer down. It looks good. Okay. I don't really have a vision yet. I'm hoping it comes to me as I finish paint. So the top half seems to be mostly done. So yeah. I think I'm just gonna paint over it again. Just keep going at it. So I'll cut this part out, but I don't feel like stopping the recording, so I'll cut it out though. Okay. I think that's pretty good. So I'm gonna drop that in there, bring you back up. Don't get my fingers in it. Yeah, that's pretty good. I really only went over right there. Yeah, okay, cute. I don't want to draw on it. I'm thinking this is gonna be the hard one. Because obviously this is a square and the American flag is a rectangle. So, who made the American flag? I know her name, I can't think of it. I don't know. I'll think of it. So this is why I bought the ruler. How am I gonna do this? The 50 stars? I could just dot, 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 right? Okay. I'm gonna draw this and then I'll show you once I figure it out. Okay. I fit them on there. They're kind of messed up. Obviously, I'm not gonna paint them as stars. They're just gonna be little spots. But it's 13 stripes. So I'm trying to think how many are in the actual, because there's 7, I think that's 7 red, 6 white. Because it's for the 13 colonies. I don't know. I'm just gonna draw 13. And it doesn't have to be perfect. Ah, shoot. It's okay, mistakes happen. It's art. Happy little mistakes in the name of Bob Ross. I don't think happy accidents. That's what it is. Still not the exact quote, but we'll count it. Okay, stop moving me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's okay. We'll try again, as one does. I'm for sure gonna get the heart done tonight. I'm definitely not gonna get this done. I mean, I don't even know what time it is because you're on my phone. But I mean, it's probably late. It's probably like 11 o'clock, 10:30, 11 o'clock. I never like, I mean, I always try to get everybody something for like Christmas and stuff. But especially this year, like I didn't have a job. I should say I didn't have a job. My job over the summer was not scheduling me the hours I needed. Then I reached out during like winter break, and I was like, hey, I'm gonna be home. If you need someone to cover a shift, let me know. And he said, okay, and never got back to me. So I was like, okay, see how it's gonna be. So I have to kind of get this perfect this time though, which is kind of intimidating. Very faint. I need to fix this one still. But honestly, it's alright. After they're past this, they're pretty much the same size, which is what I wanted. So, I'm not mad about it. Now painting it is the main problem. Okay, it's 7 red, white, or 6 white, which is what I thought. So I was right. But here's the problem, is the stars. I'm going to paint the blue first. I'm gonna use this one. I'll just paint it. Okay. This is completely dry, so we'll get to that. So blue. It's not a super dark blue, but it'll do. Still red, white, and blue. That's my pride flag, baby. Let's go. Okay. Blue. I did not need that much. So I'm really gonna need to focus on this one. But I'll tilt you guys down again so you can kind of see it. Again, you're being held up by a water glass. I don't have room for this. Okay. It's going decently well right now. Sorry, I just got super focused because I didn't want to like, yeah. The little dots. Okay. I'm gonna do the hard part because I'm shaking. Shoot. Dab, dab, dab. Dab. Sorry. See, that's the era I grew up in. The dabbing, the whip, nay. People do the hit the quan different dance now. Every now and then Juju on that beat pops inside my head too, and I'm like, I should listen to that. And I do. Went over a little bit. But it's not, I think it's just little enough where you won't be able to notice it from a distance. Like you guys probably, yeah, you can't see it from there. It's right here. Yeah, you can't see it, so I'm not worried about it. I'm actually shaking. I was at the church today, and everyone only knows me by my last name because I have a very unique last name. So it's funny. like, hey, and then like last name, and I always just answer, and they all find it so funny. This is how it's turning out. Yeah, I can barely see the lines I made or the circles I made, so we're gonna have to wing it, but it's okay. I'm gonna let that dry. So put this here, just cut myself on it, but if you're not bleeding, you're fine. We're good. So I'm gonna flip it. Okay. Oh, you can't even see it. I forgot to bend you down. You can make a dirty joke, but I won't. I'm trying to use all the paint before I get new paint. Don't wanna use more than I need, like I learned with the blue. I didn't realize how dark it would like paint, because here's this blue and then here's how it turned out. So it's a few shades darker. So I just accidentally painted my wall. Shoot. If I just like I'll lick my finger and yeah, see, never happened. No evidence. As I'm filming it. No evidence, guys. Nothing happened. Is that how you're supposed to paint? Back and forth? Is that how Bob Ross did it? Aren't they? No, it's not a Bob Ross movie. It's a Bob Marley movie. I thought, is he dead? I don't know. Seems like they don't make many movies about you until you die, which is kind of sad. Oh yeah, Valentine's Day just happened too, huh? I don't think I've ever had a Valentine's Day with a boyfriend. Which I don't mind. Boys are a lot of work. I don't have time for that. Boys are annoying. They like require attention and But like now, like on weekends that I work nights, I understand why some men are so cranky when there's not food at home. When they get back. And you know what, boys? I kind of get it. I understand now. But yeah, I saw that on a TikTok and I thought it was funny. Because I was like, you know what? You're right. Man, I forgot how much I loved arts and crafts. I used to do them a lot. Like I used to scrapbook and stuff like that, and then I don't know why I stopped. Maybe I just got away from it or something. I don't know. Like yeah, I had a whole scrapbooking kit and yeah. I don't know if my grandma still does it, but I know my stepmom does. I've seen her do it before. Where's my divorced parent squad? I was young when they got divorced though, so I don't remember it. Which is good. I'd rather not remember it than do remember it. Ow. You ever say ow when things don't actually hurt? That's what I just did. I'm just dramatic. I'm a drama queen. But at least I'm a self-aware drama queen. Okay. There's the done side, and here's the wet side. So now I'm gonna put it back where it was. Back to this. I mean, you can't see the stars even if you look really, really close. Like from here, I can't see them. So I think I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna dot where they were at. Does this still work? Is this plugged in? Oh shoot, there we go. That was bright. Just needed a little unplug and replug, I suppose. How much stuff is all out of order though, how I had it. Okay, so we are done with the pink and done with the blue. Don't need whatever the heck this is. It's like a cyan probably. Okay, I'm just gonna mark where I think it was at. We did it. All right, the commitment's happening. What's the biggest of the 13 colonies? Maybe West Virginia or New York? I mean, like size-wise. Probably New York. I've never been to New York, but my dad said he hated it. But yeah, these are for sure gonna need to be gone over again. But there, got little stars. Fun. Okay. Next, we have might as well just do the white stripes, right? Okay. Sorry, my storage was like, you don't have enough room to film videos, and I was like, oh shoot. So I just went through and deleted a bunch of stuff. Anyway, back to this. We're gonna do the white. So the white starts here and then ends at the bottom here. So since we already have white paint out, might as well start with that, right? Actually, I'm just gonna paint the middle for now. And then I'll get to the outside in a moment. So this is just a lot of painting, which I love. I love painting. And I don't have my 9:30 a.m. class tomorrow. I just my 10:30 and then I work at 12:30. Then I get to go home. Alright, I'm gonna turn this off. I don't need this anymore. Well, oh, there. Oh wow, that was actually really good lighting, but it's just kind of hurting my eyeballs. So now we paint the corners, or edges, I'm sorry. Alright, I'm just gonna paint all the white stuff, all the white stripes, and then I'll show you when it's done. Okay, I finally finished all the white stripes. So now I gotta do the red ones. Let these soak again. It took forever, but because then I got like busy talking to some of my roommates. So it looks good though, minus that one stray star out here. But I'm not gonna go over them again, the stars, because I don't think I need to. So yeah. I'm listening to some, you can't really see it, but some Fallout 4 like role play type of thing. So yep, I'm gonna do red, and then I'm gonna go to bed. That kind of rhymed. Actually, I lied. I'm gonna do red. I'm gonna paint the edges of this black. I'm gonna paint the edges of the heart pink, and then yeah, or purple because that's our favorite color. Or that, we'll paint it purple. But yeah, so I will once again be back when the red is finished. Toodles. Again. Okay, it is almost 2 a.m. and I finally finished it. It's a little uneven, but it's okay. So this is all I'm gonna do for now. I don't need to go over again with the red paint. So I got 2 things left to do. I got to paint the outside of the heart purple and then to paint the outside of this black. So that's what I'm gonna do. That's the last thing I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna go to bed. So You're welcome. I've basically, I guess we can talk for a little bit. I've basically just been painting this whole time. So, some fun little talk with my roommate that I haven't seen most of the semester because like our schedules just don't line up. So, and then like by the time we both get home, we're exhausted. You know what I mean? So, I don't know, it's nice to talk to them for a little bit. So, yeah, just like a mini reunion kind of is what one of them said. So thankfully clearing out all that storage made my life easier, and I've been able to film little clips, and I'm gonna edit them together tomorrow morning probably. Obviously you're not gonna see this until after I've told my grandma we're going to Graceland. Around the white parts. I'm so focused. I shouldn't be, like, but I mean, my grandma was like one of the most important people in my life. And next to like my parents and stuff, like when my, like, so like I said earlier, my parents are divorced. So like when my like dad would be at work, she'd watch us, and so she like played a very important role in my life growing up, and I look up to her in a lot of ways. Like she didn't get to graduate college, but she wishes she would have. That was one of her biggest regrets. I had to ask her biggest regret if she had any, and that was the only one she had, which I think is really good. That means you've lived life the way you wanted to live it, you know, if you don't have a whole lot of regrets. And even right now in my own life, I don't really have many regrets. You know, there are obviously, I'm gonna pull you up a little bit, you know, whoopsies. There are obviously things I wished had turned out better. So anyway, one side's done. Fun. Next side. Be very careful about how I hold this. But yeah, so I think it's good that at 21 I don't have a lot of regrets. I think I've had a pretty good life, and I've had a lot of struggles, you know, but I'm determined to finish the painting tonight. That way tomorrow when I go home after work, I can just do the stenciling. It'll make my life easier. So I don't have to rush anything. It's weird though, cause like my body's tired, but my brain isn't really that tired. I think it's like just cause I've been overworking myself, and I asked for another like additional day off a week, cause I work 6 days a week. Granted, not many hours. I'm about 20 to 25 a week. But now that schoolwork is starting to pick up, I told them like, hey, can I like get another day off a week? And they're like, well, you can request one off, and we can change your availability. Then I said, let's just do that, and they've kind of been pushing it off. So I've been like, well, I'll just request it, so then my pay doesn't go down. So yeah, I like where I work though. This is looking good. I'm very like careful. I burnt myself at work twice already, which is kind of funny. And it hurt. Once was on the grill. That didn't actually hurt that bad. The one on the fries though, I burnt myself with the basket, which really hurt. Oops. Anyway, that hurt a lot. That hurt me. I have that burn still. It's not very obvious. I'll show you in a second. It's like a light pink color because it's basically healed by now. But yeah, I've been binge watching Avatar: The Last Airbender. The only reason it's not on right now, like I said, roleplay Fallout 4 on. The only reason it's not on right now is because I'm not actually watching it. I know they made a live action version of Avatar and I'm too scared to watch it. My lower back hurts so bad from sitting in this chair. I hate this chair. It sucks. Okay, I'm gonna put this here. Okay, it's not leaving a mark on my wall. And then we'll grab the heart. This is gonna be a weird one to paint because, like I said, it has to kind of sit like this. This is gonna be odd to paint, but we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Don't worry about it, babes. It's okay. Let's put you in here also. I just decided I'm gonna paint it purple because that's my grandma's favorite color. It's also a color we've used it. So we've used black, red, white, and blue, and pink. And then, yeah, it's purple, don't need too much. We might try this brush. I haven't used this brush yet, so we'll try it. I didn't shake it good enough, so we'll just stir it around. This is a very pretty purple. Oh, that's gorgeous. Hang on, I'll show you in a second. There you go. Very pretty. Wow. Anyway. I do this thing with my tongue that my dad does also. When I get super focused, I just go. My dad does it too, I guess. Which is kind of funny. I'm a lot like my dad, but I look like my mom. Like I used to be a lot more like my mom, but then as I got older, I'm a lot more like my dad. But like my brother is like a mini version of my dad, and I'm a mini version of my mom. So sometimes I question how he is related to us though, because he's so strange compared to the rest of us, like in a good way. Obviously, he's my favorite sibling. Don't tell him I said that. Family who's watching this, it's a secret. We all know he won't watch it. He doesn't care enough. But I had someone ask me for like my Snapchat that had seen a video, and I think like that's the only social media not linked because it has like my last name and where I go to school and stuff. So I said no, and he got upset. So tea. When I'm done, I'm gonna get some food. Because I have not eaten dinner technically. I mean, I guess I did, but that was at 5, like 30, and it's like 2:30, and I'm hungry. So my grandma used to be like, because we lived with her up until like till I graduated high school and my brother graduated high school. I don't really remember. But she was always like, you have to finish your dinner if you want dessert. But then if you didn't finish it, but if you ate most of it, she'd still give us dessert anyway. My grandma's the cutest. I love her. She's so little too. She's like 4'11", but she likes to say she's 5 foot. Grandma, you're not 5 foot. I hate to burst your bubble, but this again, thanks Pops for the gift card. I did also buy groceries though, so that's originally what it was for. I took this weekend off so I could go home, pay a visit to the families. I literally bought these Graceland tickets while at dinner with my family, like my grandma, my dad, my grandpa, my brother, and then my stepmom, or soon to be stepmom, I guess. I call her my stepmom. She's been in my life for like 13 years, I think. So, I love both my step-parents. They're great. Stepdad's a cop. I wonder if one day he'll pull me over just to, because he can. I saw a meme that was like, would you rather get like $10,000 now or 10 million, but you're constantly being followed by a snail that at first spawned like 10 kilometers from you, which I think is like 6 or 7 miles. I'm American. I don't know. I don't know what any of that means. And I was like, oh, the snail, easy. Like, you just move across, like, one of the oceans. Go to Europe, go to Australia. By the time that snail gets to the Australia, or freaking the UK, Japan, wherever it may be, it'll be like 40 years. Maybe 30. But they're slow, so take your time. Pick the snail. I almost dipped this in black again. Whoopsies. Anyway, this is turning out so much better than I thought it would. I'm proud of myself. I don't say that enough. My grandma called me out on this. Same grandma. That I don't give myself enough credit. I mean, she's right. I don't. Ah, shoot, I just dipped my finger in it. Oopsies. Gosh, my back hurts from sitting in this chair. I already have back problems. I have scoliosis. My grandma, again, I've been talking about her this whole video. Obviously, that's what this is all for. It's who this is all for. It has a saying, it's live and let live. And I really like that. Because it's true, and I think a lot of people need to hear that. You know, you can't control somebody else's life. You may disagree with their lifestyle, but you can still love them and you can still support them. That's not like a bad thing to say. That's not a bad opinion to have. You know, I think some people just need to realize that it's okay to have disagreement in life. You know, when you are able to realize the toxic people in your life, you can get rid of them easier. And just cut them off. I mean, I've cut off so many toxic folks in my life. Folks? I never say that. I don't know why I just said that. Anyway. And I did that a lot last year because I realized that, you know, you just weren't... If somebody isn't making your life better, they shouldn't be in your life. It's simple as that. You know, especially if they aren't supporting you, they shouldn't be in your life. Now, if it's constructive criticism, that's different. Because they want you to do better. And they want you to be better, which is a good thing. I think I did a pretty good job. I messed up a little bit, so I have to get a little more paint, like pink paint. Oh my gosh. But not bad enough that I can't fix it. Yeah. I just realized that you can't be friends with everyone, and I would definitely call myself a people pleaser, for sure. You know, I've pretended to have different values and views to get good grades on papers, and it worked. So it's whatever, I suppose, but you know, I shouldn't have to do that. I shouldn't have to feel like I have to do that. And it's sad that I do, but you know, but it's especially with the field that I've chosen, which is social work. Not a lot of people know, but social work is, oops, that's too much. It can be a very, very, sorry, political field. Please don't tell me this is gonna be a whole new shade of pink. I will actually cry. It's a little lighter, but not light enough to make a big difference. I like got some purple on the main side, so I gotta fix it. Oh shit, I just did the same thing. It's okay. Again, no one's gonna be walking up to this like, how good is it? She'll probably just keep it like on a shelf somewhere. Dry fast. Faster! Then all I have left is to color or paint the other two sides of the flag black, and then I'm done for the night. So I'm almost there. Paintbrush hair. Oh my gosh, do you guys remember when the Kylie Cosmetics released her hair, or her, not hairbrushes, her paintbrushes, and they're like almost $300? It was crazy. Jeffree Star, first of all, love him. What a king. Excuse me. His review on them was so funny. I think that's what got him kicked off the PR list. Like, girl, if you can't take criticism. Also, I don't know why she was ever declared America's first self-made billionaire, because that's not true. She literally is from a rich family. She's not self-made. Taylor Swift is self-made when it comes to music. But even then, I don't know if I'd consider her self-made overall. You know, she did have her dad's help with promotions and stuff like that. But, here's all the paint we used. I used most of it. The red and the pink, I did more than I needed. But I will clean all this up tomorrow. I'm so tired. I'm gonna eat my Hot Pockets. And then I think I still have some at least. Oh, yeah, I can pop just about everything in my body. I can't pop my knees or my ankles. My grandma hates that. She hates it so much. But anyway, I will figure out what I want to do. I think it's just gonna be some basic like paint, but I'm actually really proud of how they turned out. I'll clean everything up tomorrow because I'm too tired to do it right now. So anyway, I love y'all, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye bye.